And so, I'm always a little nervous when I don't know people covering a case because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm, a passionate person. I kind of am very pointed. I have a no nonsense attitude. That's really kind of what people don't like about me, is I don't have to engage with them, and I think they hate that the most. Hey, Seth, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Good afternoon, Scott. It's nice to see you. It was, so I didn't know kind of what to expect. She got a hold of my documents and was reading them, and so I ended up rewinding back, so I wasn't with the group. I could see all the chats in real time, but it wasn't with what I was reading, at the time, or watching at the time. And so one thing I noticed is that she picked up very heavily on the hate channels, and hey, Tony, it's nice to see you. Picked up on the hate channels, disdain for me and the work that they did. And I didn't know this, but she's actually actively trying to get what they're proclaiming that I have done, the threatening behavior that I've, committed, the threats. I didn't even know, apparently she went back to try to, I guess, look at my channel, see what all the hype's about or whatever. According to the last live, she said that she went through several hours of my videos. And of course, she went over the POs as well as the actual affidavit of arrest. And like I said, there's some major problems there. There's massive major problems there. And I don't understand how how Tennessee law applies to me in Florida when there's no personal jurisdiction, but I'm not going to get into the law. I'm just going to simply say that I'm very thankful that somebody unbiased, somebody that actually does this for a living, somebody that's in the First Amendment, somebody that knows the law when it comes to the Constitution, has taken an interest in this particular matter and has looked into it. It appears that she looked into it fairly deeply to find out what is true and what is not true. She also asked, I saw a lot of the haters in her chat trying to sway her mind, and she wants facts. She wants proof. She wants this thing called not your mouth, but receipts. And we know, the people on this channel know for a fact that there will be no receipts to justify what has happened to me. She read the original statements from all the parties involved, and everybody knows that they were lies. We know I've never personally met any of these people. We know I definitely never have threatened them. I was told by a law enforcement guy that pulled me over right before Terry decided to stalk me. Well, he was stalking me, but before he pulled up and took my picture of my plate, the officer said that they are 2A, I mean, it's on body cam because he had his body camera on, that they are a 2A friendly state, and he would recommend me going and getting a gun. That's what he said, okay? And that's all I repeated. Never a threat of violence, never I'm going to, unalive these people, this nonsense that they're saying. You guys all watched it firsthand. I mean, you guys were on the live stream with me. We had, 1,200 people in the live stream? Something like that. So it was well known. That live stream has never been removed. You guys can go and check it out for yourself. Everything that was done, everything that was said. Now, mind you, these people don't know me. So the only thing, and they're trying to say I'm stalking them, but they've got me listed as 5'6". 5'6". I just want, sometimes I wish, right? Short people want to be taller, right? I would, if I was 5'6", man, howdy. Oh, well, thank you, Patricia. God bless you. I'd like to be a little taller, I'm the short shit, right? So, I mean, if you've ever met me, anybody that's ever met me can tell you that there is no way you can mistake me for 5'6". Absolutely no possibility of being able to mistake me for 5'6". Is taking donation. I hope not. Because she's not been asked to, that's fraud. That's fraud. Where's she sending it to? Herself? Callie Boy says you might be 5'1", maybe 4'6". I'm not 4'6", Tony, okay? I'm 5 foot. I'm 5 foot. Like, that's 6 inches. Like, I'm 5 foot 3/4, if you really want to be technical. When I had the surgery, I was 5'1", and when I had the surgery, I lost a 1/4 inch. Don't ask me how. It is a true story. So I'm very tiny, okay? I'm top heavy, but I'm tiny. I'm a little short girl. I'm 145 pounds, so I got a little meat to my bones. But I'm a short shit. Really, really short, okay? And Tony, believe it or not, 3'11". When I looked up, stop it. Right? Everybody towers over me. That's one thing, without a doubt. Everyone towers over me. And I'm 5'2", still shrinking. I'm 5'9", all legs, yeah. Well, I gotta say my height is all legs, okay? I got a short torso, but That in and of itself is obviously they've never seen me. They talk about the signs being posted. The signs were missing person posters. Like, I don't understand how these protective orders and the way they were written were ever accepted. That was why, long story short, it doesn't really matter. But I'm thankful that she took an interest in the case. I'm glad she looked over the information, and I'm glad she gave a reasonable assessment of the situation. The bottom line is, I've never threatened these people. I've never seen these people except for one, which wanted to be seen by me, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have went out of his way to make me see him, right? He would have just left the parking lot. He would have just drove out. Why did he know that was me? You see what I'm saying? How did he know that was me? I was just dealing with a law enforcement officer behind my car. How did he know it was me? How does he know what my car looks like? You see? He was there because he was following me. So she listened to, they said I threatened them and all this other stuff. And she says that in her professional opinion, it's an unlawful arrest. It's in my professional opinion, it's an unlawful arrest. That's why I started reaching out to the ACLU and other organizations to help in this, because it's a clear violation of the First Amendment right. And by them lying under oath, they violated my First Amendment, my Second Amendment, and the county has violated my 14th Amendment. So we've got a lot of constitutional grounds here in this matter, because this was really wrong. This was really dirty. This was, again, I think that the detectives need to be working on a missing voice case, not worrying about what I say on my channel. This is my channel. I built it from the ground up. I built it from scratch. I talk to my audience. We cover these cases. If they don't like my coverage, there's other mechanisms for that. But thinking that they are going to intimidate me and shut me up is just wrong. It's a violation of law. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that somebody got their hands on everything. I'm glad somebody actually did their due diligence. I'm glad somebody is speaking truth to power on these things, and somebody that doesn't know any of us, right? They don't know the bickering. They don't know me. They don't know the hate channels. They don't know any of us. Quite frankly, it didn't sound like she really cared. I mean, the one reason why she didn't play the other video is she doesn't want to get into it, right? She doesn't care. For reward. What is this? 75,000 for reward now? Hold on. No, it's still at 50,000. It's still at 50,000. If you're talking about Sebastian Rogers, it's still at 50,000. Doing physical therapy. Well, I hope you feel better. I sent it to you by email. Hold on, let me look at my email. My nose is still driving me nuts, guys. So you're just going to have to bear with me. I don't know why my nose is so itchy, but it's itchy like right there on the tip on the outside. It's driving me nuts. Oh, look! What is this? Do I have something at my door? I just came in here and something just hit. Hold on a second. Let me see. Ginger sent me something, and it just popped up in my email. No, you're not going outside. No. Oh, what is this? Let's see what I got. Well. Let's see what we got. Aw, I love this. Jesus calling, enjoy peace in his presence. And it's like a daily thing like we used to have with the language of letting go. Maybe we'll start reading this. Maybe we'll start starting our mornings out live on this. What is this? Got 2 packages. Sorry, guys, I came to the email to find the email, and it's the first thing. Oh, Mommy Snake Boots came in. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. And they're size 5s. We got snake boots. You guys know I'll be using these like what? They're waterproof. They're snake proof. Aw, thank you, Ren. The other one she sent, I had to send back because I didn't realize they were men's size. So we officially have women's size snake boots. We can take those off the wish list. Oh, I just smacked myself in the head. A little sense being knocked into me today. Snake proof. I don't like snakes. We almost stepped on rattlers in Chatham County, Georgia, and I definitely stepped on a snake in North Carolina live. And that was My friends will never let me live that down because I freaked out. I swear to God, I thought it was a copperhead. I thought I was going to die. I'm like, I didn't know if I was struck. I didn't know if I'd feel being struck. I didn't know. I just remember looking down there and this thing was coiling up, and it took me a second to process. Holy crap, this is a snake. I mean, it feels like it was this long pause, but it was probably a split second. And I'm like, ah, well, size 5 in men. I'm a size 8 in women, but these are, I guess, men's sizes. And so I had to get a 5. And I'm just screaming like, ah, I'm bouncing my feet. I'm just, don't hit me, don't strike me, don't strike me, don't strike me. Yes, I'm running. It was so funny. Chaos, you must have been there. That was awful. It was the worst day ever. Hey, Paralegal Liz, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you, my love. I'm sorry you're not getting attention. I should have probably done this from the bed. And I don't remember who said to go check my email. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look here. Somebody's giving an extra $25,000. If it's coming from Nick, the hat, I don't know. That's just in conjunction with... I don't trust... Listen, Nick owes me like $400 from like 2 years ago. I don't trust the man. It's from my TMZ interview with Dog the Bounty Hunter. And when I hear I will add an additional $25,000, you can't even pay me my $400, dude. I'm just saying.